Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another Pokemon Leaf Green 5 Red Let's Play. That last Let's Play, we made it to the very top of the tower. We took on the, I can't remember his name, geez. But we saved the president, we got the Master Ball, and we ended up making our way to the gym leader where we ended up leaving it off. And yeah, so here we are in the gym, about to take her on. I believe this is the 6th gym. Right before we get into it, let's actually check out our calling cards. And yes, we ended up taking down 5, and we only have 3 to go, so we're actually moving through this game pretty fast. We have 7 hours and 56 minutes. We have 19 Pokédex and only $67,146. So not too bad. Nothing on that side, I guess. But anyway, enough talking. Let's get into the 6th battle. We're starting off with Nidoking. And we'll probably need to switch out and help him out because he's only level 30 and he doesn't really have any good enough moves to hold himself up right now. So yeah, but anyway, we'll test it out. Let's see, because he's almost level 31, which it's not gonna mean he's gonna learn anything, but it's gonna use Future Sight. Let's see how much Surf does here. Come on, do a decent amount. And that's gonna take off about a quarter. Future Sight's gonna fail there just because it's already used it. It's gonna hit right here. No, it's gonna use a Psybeam, which is super effective, and that's gonna knock out Nidoking. That kind of sucks. But anyway, I guess we'll just head on over here to Nidoqueen and finish this off. And no, that's actually gonna hit as soon as we switch, and that's gonna do damage right when we did not want it to. We'll just continue on using Bite, I guess, just to finish off this gym pretty fast. 1,180. Gonna get us closer to that level 46, which is what we do need because we want our attack even higher. So right after this Mr. Mime goes down, we can hopefully level up and get a +3. It's gonna use a barrier here, which raises his defense. Let's see if we can knock this thing out still with another Bite. No, we're not going to actually be able to. It's going to need a Flinch, though, which is going to save us a little bit of time. It's going to use a Hyper Potion just because, gym leaders are, the damn gym leaders. But, anyway, it's not going to quite get down to yellow here. Let's try to get a Flinch off right here. That'd be helpful. No, we're going to get the Knockout, which is even more helpful. Plus the level 46. Please be a +3 for attack. +3, no, we're going to get +2 for both, a 91 and a 96, not too bad, I guess. Alakazam, we're going to stay in for this Alakazam here, might take us out, because Alakazam is pretty fast. Yeah, it's going to be faster than us. It's going to use Future Sight, though, so we don't have to really worry too much. I'm going to try to get this Bite off here. Hopefully we get a critical hit and knock this thing out. No, it's going to use a Psybeam, or Psychick. And can we survive it? No, we're not going to be able to survive it, which means Nidoking and Nidoqueen go down, which means it is up to Charizard, and, if Charizard goes down, then it's going to be up to Lapras. But let's see, Flamethrower, how much will this do? Knocked it out, perfect, how about that? Let's see, a +1, 17, 13, and a Venomoth is here, which is gonna easily go out with a Flamethrower. I believe it might take 1 or 2, but it's 100% going down right now because it is Bug type. And let's see, can we get the 1-hit knockout? Yes, we do. How about that? And the 6th gym leader is over within 4 minutes into this Let's Play episode, I should say. Another 1,000 is gonna get us up to a little over halfway. And yeah, we defeated 6 of them, 4,300 bucks. Not too bad. I will gladly take that, and we can trade up to level 70, which we don't really care about. And we got TM04, which is Psybeam, I think, or no, it's Sidekick. How about that? So I will actually take that. Or no, was it Calm Mind? What did we get? Hopefully it's Sidekick, because we could really use that. Please don't be Calm Mind. It's gonna be Calm Mind, isn't it? Yeah, damn it. That's not what we wanted. We wanted a Psychic. Well, I guess that's not going to really work out in our favor. Let's just walk down here. And, do you seriously have to go through this thing again? I thought you could just make your way through it. That's dumb. They should have like a little panel that makes it easier for you. Alright, I think, what is this one? No. Yeah, I hate how it does this. Let's see, this one? Yeah, there we go. Anyway, that is over, and we still have a decent amount of time to do stuff, so I'm not sure on what we're going to do. Maybe I guess we'll head on to the next gym? Let's see. We'll get healed. I'll bring you guys with me, just because we're already here. Heal up the Pokemon real quick. And you know what? Let's do it, I guess. Go to Charizard Fly. So we could go here to the Cinnabar Island, which, you know, we'll fly back to Pallet Town, and then we'll just surf down to there and, you know, do all that good stuff. Or, yeah, that's pretty much the next step I believe that we have to do. And we could go get the legendaries in the next episode. That's not right there. Where is it at? It's Saffron City. Is it? No, is it right here? Yeah, Route 10. So we fly here. We could do the legendary catching in the next episode. But you know what? Just for the sake of the episode, we're gonna go here and do all this good stuff, and then we can do the legendary stuff later on. But anyway, back here in Pallet Town, we haven't been here for a good amount of time, and we'll surf right here. Let's actually come back in here and use a repel. We only have 10 left. I haven't really bought too many repels in this Let's Play, so that's kind of interesting. You know what? We're just gonna stay with Nidoking here. Let's you know, let's fight the let's get a double battle going. Let's get a double battle going with Nidoking and Nidoqueen, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, it should be Nidoking and Nidoqueen. Anyway, a Seadra and a Starmie. Haven't seen these people in forever. Let's use a Horn Attack on Seadra, and let's use a Bite on Starmie. See how much that does. We're not going to get the knockout. It's going to get it down to the low yellow, though. And it's going to confuse Nidoking here. Hopefully he can still hit. Let's see. Can he hit? Yes, he can hit. Perfect. See how much that's not going to do too much at all. It's going to use a Water Gun, which is super effective against both of us because we are both ground type. I couldn't even think of the name there. Let's switch it up. Let's use a Body Slam on Seadra here. And we're going to actually get the Paralyze off. How about that? I will take that. It's going to use a Swift on both of us. I hate how that move hits both of us. It doesn't make any sense. But we're actually going to snap out of confusion here. Use a Strength to get the knockout. Yes, we do. Starmie goes down. 730 for both. And Lear going to lower both of our defenses, which doesn't really matter. But anyway, let's just use a Strength on you, and we'll just use a Brick Break on you just because you're almost dead anyway. So there you go. And goodbye, Seadra. Move on. 730 or 547. Nidoking might level up. Yes, he does. How about that? Level 31. Not too bad. It's gonna go +2 and a +2, and 547. So that battle was pretty fun. Girl and her kid out here deep in the ocean. And let's see, we'll just keep on going. Take on this guy. And we'll move on to the island. We're only 10 minutes into this episode, so we still have a decent amount. We'll probably just end it once we get to the island, and then the next episode we'll worry about going through the mansion, and then we can, you know, take on the gym leader and then do all that good stuff once we do that. But or no, do you have to go to the? I think you have to go to the 1, 2, and 3 islands, if I'm not mistaken. Island 1 and Island 2 and Island 3. I can't remember the names, but anyway, Poliwhirl's going to go down from the poison, which is not too bad. 897. It's going to get us up to over a quarter, a tentacle. which should also go down pretty easy. Just keep on using strength here. And it's not going to quite knock it out as well, but it's going to get it to the low red, and we can just knock this thing out with a horn attack here. And down goes Tentacle. Probably not going to get too much XP for him. Actually, we get 720, not too bad. Seadra is coming up once again, so we actually might level up to level 32 here. That would be pretty helpful. Let's see, strength on you. Not going to do too much. Water gun's going to do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage, actually. We'll do this, and oh, critical hit cannot knock it out. A Twister, though, it's actually going to give us one more chance to knock this thing out, so we're thankful for that. And down goes Seadra, plus, will we get to level 32? Let's find out. 1,000, yes we do, easily. Come on, give us a plus 3. Plus 3, no, plus 2 and a plus 1. 70 and a 55, so Nidoking does have a lot more damage at a lower level than a lot of my other Pokemon did. Surprisingly, actually, I didn't even see this guy right here. Damn it. 11-11 into the episode. He's going to have 2. He's going to have a Star U. Probably going to have a Star Me as well. We're going to switch out just because we all are almost dead. We'll head on over to Nidoqueen. And I use Nidoqueen, so he's going to use Camouflage, which doesn't really matter. And we're going to use Bite on this thing. I know it's not super effective, but we do get the flinch off there, so that's going to be pretty helpful. 2 bites, take that little Staryu down. 373, not a lot. And a War Turtle, actually. Not too bad, I guess. War Turtle. Seen quite a few of these guys through the Let's Play. And we're actually going to get another flinch off there. Perfect. Let's see if we can get another one. No, we're not going to get another flinch. It's going to use Bite back, and it's going to get poison for that as well. And let's see, can we get lucky and get a knockout? No, too much health there. 3 bites to take out the War Turtle, not too bad. Plus a critical hit to knock this thing out as well. 1,011. And I believe that might be the last battle until we get to the island. Yes, how about that? Time that right, just plus with the repel, that's going to also run out as well, and I did not mean to do that, but while we're here, let's head on up to the little laboratory. I'm not sure what this is. It's the one where you can give them the old fossils, and you can get your Pokemon back from it. I can't remember which door. I think it's one of these guys. I think it's this guy, actually. Pokemon Watch, blah, blah, blah. Oh, wait, hold on. What was that? Metronome? None of our Pokemon can learn Metronome. It's not really a good move. Anyway, but we'll head on over to the 3rd door. I believe this one has to be it. And, yeah, I think it's this guy. Looks like this guy. Important Doctor, blah, 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 rare fossils. Do you have a fossil for me? Yes. Dome fossil, and it's going to evolve into a Kabuto. And there you go. So, hand him over the fossil, and now he can do his thing. Let's see, how long, does he tell you how long it's going to take? It's going to take a little time now. So he has our fossil, which is going to be the Kabuto, which falls into the Kabutops. So that's going to be pretty cool once we are able to get that. Speaking about fossils, we need to go get one thing. I think you have to go get healed in order to save the city on your map. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll get sealed. We'll fly back to Pewter City, get the old Amber, I believe it's called, and then we can fly back here and then end the episode, just so we can have the old Amber to get Aerodactyl. And I believe that's all the fossils we can get in this game, is 2. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. Let's see if we get over here. Yes, we can. And yeah, I'm actually not 100% sure if you can actually get more fossils or not. There might be a way to get more fossils, but if there is, I can't remember, and we can only get the these 2, which is, the one in the KO, whichever one you pick, and this one over here, which is just laying inside of here, actually, I believe. Yeah, you just come up here and talk to this thing, or no, what? No, Amber, do you talk to this guy? Yeah, there we go. So you have to talk to the old guy to get the, or the scientist guy to get the old Amber. So now we have that, and now we can leave Pewter City, head back to the um, whatever it's called. Why can't I think of the name? Cinnabar Islands. Jeez, I always have a lot of problems thinking about names and stuff in this game. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the next episode. If I can get around this Pokemon Mart, we will head on through the Mansion, and then I believe after that we can take on the Gym Leader. So stay tuned for that, and that's it, guys. Hopefully, you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all in the next episode. Peace.